Good day. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to evaluate functions. Evaluating functions means finding the value of the function given the value of the variables or variable in it. Let's say f of x equals 2x squared minus 4x plus 1. Find f of 2. So we are going to find the value of the function 2x squared minus 4x plus 1 at x equals 2. So let us find the value. So substituting the value of x to the function f of 2 is equal to 2 times the value of x, which is 2, square minus 4 times the value of x, which is 2, plus 1. So simplifying this, we have 2 times the square of 2 is 4 minus 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1. So multiply 2 times 4, which is equal to 8 minus 8 plus 1. So 8 minus 8 is equal to 0, and therefore the value of the function is equal to 1. So you can cancel this 8 and negative 8. Okay. Right. Next, let us find the value of the absolute value of 3x minus 5 at x is equal to 1.2. So finding the value, we have f of 1.2 is equal to the absolute value of 3 times the value of x, which is 1.2 minus 5. Okay, so let us simplify this one. We have the absolute value of 3 times 1.2, which is 3.6 minus 5. Just bring down negative 5 is equal to, so subtract 3.6 minus 5 is equal to the absolute value of negative 1.4. So since the absolute value of a number is always a positive number, and therefore the absolute value of negative 1.4 is 1.4. So therefore, this is the value of the function f of x is equal to the absolute value of 3x minus 5 is equal to, if yes, is equal to 1.4. There. Okay, let us proceed with the next one. F of x is equal to the greatest integer function of x minus 1. Find f of 4.2. So the same process, we are going to substitute the value of x to the function. So you have f of 4.2, sorry, 4.2, oh sorry, there. Okay, so you have 4.2 is equal to the greatest absolute or the greatest integer function of x, which has a value of 4.2 minus 1. So rounding 4.2 to the nearest whole number, so we have 4. Since 2 is less than 5, therefore the rounded value is 4 minus 1. So subtracting 4 minus 1, the answer is 3. So therefore the value is equal to 3. Okay, so let us proceed to the next one. G of x is equal to square root of 4x plus 5. Find g of 5. So the same process, we are going to substitute the value of x to the x in the function. So g of 5, which is the value of x, is equal to the square root of 4 times the value of x, which is 5, plus 5. Okay, so simplifying this, we have square root of 4 times 5, which is 20, plus 5. Okay, and therefore we have square root of 20 plus 5, which is 25. So as we all know, 25 is a perfect square, and therefore the square root of 25 is 5. And so the value of g of x equals square root of 4x plus 5 is equal to 5. Okay, so let's proceed with the last one. If h of x is equal to 1 over 2x, square root of 2x minus 1, find h of 1. So again, we are going to substitute the value of x, which is equal to 1 in the function. So let us find h of 1, which is equal to 1 over square root of 2 times the value of x, which is 1, minus 1. Okay, so simplifying this, we have 1 over the square root of 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1, which is equal to 1 over square root of 2 minus 1 is 1, and therefore this is equal to 1 over square root of 1 is 1. So 1 over 1 is equal to 1. So therefore the value of this at x equals 1 is equal to 1. Alright, so I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching.